Play my violin.
You want to play your violin first thing in the morning? Okay. Oh. Did you get it off? You sure?
As much as I could stand it.
No, I gotta get it off. No, don't tie it up. Go get it off. Autumn, go put your violin away and then
Those ones are
try to get it all, okay? So we're doing keto and it's fighting with the cat to get out of the closet. The cat wants to be a dog, so she eats dog food. So, anyways, this Quest bar is it's kind of high in protein. Like I kind of suck at getting all the fat in that we're supposed to have for keto, and then so I have to. That's why I'm only eating half of it. But it's got 22 grams of carbs. But you look at the net carbs, so then you subtract the fiber. So subtracting the 15 grams of fiber, then you only have a little bit of carbs. So I decided to still only like eat this much of it because I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like these that much. They're kind of chalky. Like they're not my favorite thing ever. There's like little pieces of yummy blueberry and I don't know if that's supposed to be white chocolate or what it is. Maybe it's like protein powder or something. So I love gadgets. And I try to find like any little gadgets that I can. So I was like all about this trash can. What do you want for breakfast? Bacon?
Bacon that's not burnt.
Bacon that's not burnt. I will do my best.
With some eggs. Actually, biscuits and bacon.
Oh
and
man,
eggs.
now we're going all out, huh? Biscuits, bacon, and eggs.
I need the recipe for how to make biscuits.
You need the recipe, okay.
That's why I'm taking the
Okay. Two cups of the self-rising flour, a third a cup of butter cut in, and 1 cup of water or milk or almond milk. I like to use the H-E-B thick cut bacon because why wouldn't you want thick bacon? What What'd you make?
Biscuits, the small circle.
400 degrees for about 15 minutes. Bacon. Is that hot?
Bacon. I love it when it gets all dark and then it's so crunchy.
Crunchy bacon.
No,
So the self-rising flour you used, how much? 2 cups?
2 cups, third cup.
Third a cup of the butter.
Stop.
And then you like use the fork or a dough cutter to mash up the cold butter.
we'll make it in the old-fashioned way. No electronics.
And then mash up the butter until it's kind of like sandy
Is that all
looking.
we need?
But make sure the butter stays cold because pastry tricks. Yep. Gluten. Yay. And then you gotta not knead it too much because it's biscuits. And then you make it into a flat spot and then cut it into the shape you like. Sometimes I just make drop dumplings, like make the dough a little extra wet and then just take spoonfuls and throw them down.
Christmas,
Oh.
you have to use cookie cutters.
Oh yeah, we should make cookie cutter biscuits. They rise a lot, so I don't know if that'll work so well. So.
Sorry.
Alright. Waiting for breakfast. My tummy's grumbling again. Echo. Add cheese to my shopping list.
I've put cheese on your shopping list.
Biscuits. Oh, you're doing biscuits in the cast iron skillet?
Well, you used bacon sheets.
Well, we have cookie sheets too.
No.
Skillet. Did Granny teach you that?
Yes.
Why are you using those?
I don't know. They were in front of me.
The drawer's too hard to open. That's also in front of him. He tried to put it in the oven, but there's too much bacon in there. So you can just heat up the butter on the stove. Did you brush your hair? Okay, so this gives you an indication about Pampered Chef. Let's not burn Caleb's phone. I just pulled this one out of the oven. This is the last one I put in there. And this one is just like a Walmart pan that I bought years and years ago. And
Is that why
obviously
it looks
it's
kind of old?
yeah, it's old. And then the cooking, like these are so much more brown and these are not as cooked. But these guys are cooking evenly and they are still not done. So this just tells you the difference in the quality right there. I suck at drinking water. So glass one of who knows how many today. That's about 8 ounces halfway up. So I'm gonna double it. 16 ounces, right?
You have humans
There.
have to about drink 1 gallon a day.
Who are you talking to? What humans do you know? Are you drinking a gallon of water a day?
Yeah.
I know you would get sick.
Well, that's why I sleep well.
So the second pan is out. And since the oven doesn't cook as evenly and perfectly, there is a little bit when I don't rotate the pan, which I didn't. But look how much more evenly these are. Okay, so the top rack of my oven, I know always cooks a little bit better. Put the cat away from the food. I don't like cat hair in my bacon.
Well, I think
Disgusting.
he likes it.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. So this, I don't remember if this was a different brand that we got. It looks a lot different than this bacon here. So this is the HEB one, and that might have been the Wright's brand bacon. So biscuits are in. Timer is set. Caleb, did you want the oven to go up to 425?
Yes.
Okay, for the biscuits, it has to be at 425. So good thing we just put them in so I can change that. Emma, did you eat all that bacon?
No.
Where did it all go?
Sissies?
Was it you?
No.
It was you? Hey, go brush your hair now. No more bacon until it's breakfast time. Why don't you go clean up the table? like your school papers and put them in one stack. Now that all the other food is ready, we have our biscuits, got our bacon. It's time for the eggs. So our eggs, we have chickens, and we decided to use the cartons from the store, so that's why they're like that. But they're all different chickens that lay different eggs, different colors, different styles, different sizes. Some are humongous. So I use Gordon Ramsay's method of making eggs with a little bit of variation. I don't like to keep whisking them the whole time because that goes and like makes them little tiny pieces, and I like my eggs to be a little bit chunkier rather than like these little, I don't know even how to describe it. It's whisked and it doesn't look right, and it doesn't, you know, me being a texture person again, there it is. So I'm going to go ahead and put in I think 8 eggs with these 4 tablespoons of butter, and I use a little bit more butter than he uses too, I think, just because I need to get a little bit more fat in the diet. So we're gonna have 8 eggs, 4 tablespoons of butter. I just took it off for a second. So now that the eggs are almost done, they're still pretty wet, I'm going to go ahead and grab salt and add the salt that I want. I like nice and salty eggs. Mix it in there. Back on the fire. See how the pieces are bigger? I like that better than the whisked eggs. It's not as good, I don't think, when the eggs are whisked. But it's just my texture thing. Now the eggs are at a nice consistency. So I'm going to add that cream cheese and get it mixed in there. It helps kind of cool the eggs down and stop the cooking process. Gordon Ramsay likes to use his creme fraiche in there. It's good too, but this is what I have most of the time is cream cheese, so I don't have creme fraiche just laying around there. So it kind of helps the eggs kind of get a little bit creamier. I like to put some chives from my garden in here, but today I think I'll just add some pepper. And then breakfast is done, finally. Do y'all want an orange too?
Yes, please. Let me get the orange.
Okay.
Who wants the orange?
Bring them over here and I'll cut them. Mine is done too. I'm gonna add a little bit of my favorite stuff here. My Santava hot sauce.
You made some good breakfast.
Awesome. And Daddy too.
Me and Daddy made biscuits. I'm Thank you, Emma.
Yeah, the biscuits were Daddy's. And Emma's. And he went over to my mom's to go fix her lawnmower, so I'll be back later. So I am gonna go ahead and log my food in my Carb Manager app. This is actually my app, and I'm going ahead and sticking in all those eggs and bacon, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add my spark ahead of time, and I'll show you me having my spark a little bit later. But I really recommend keeping up with tracking when you're trying something new like the keto diet, or tracking your calories or whatever else. I might even go ahead and I'll probably just add something that I think I might have for lunch ahead of time, or even like plan out my meals the day before. It just depends on how I feel that day. But it's kind of nice to plan out maybe even like your whole week and just make what you have on your Carb Manager app, because then you don't really even have to think about it. It's just completely done and that's it. So it's a pretty awesome app. I recommend it. What is that? You're not gonna eat these eggs? These delicious eggs? Here, take a bite.
They're cold.
You want me to warm them up?
Liquid.
Okay. Here, I'll throw those away. Leave them on the plate. My goodness. I told y'all to eat your eggs first and then they won't be cold. Nobody likes cold eggs. Time for mommy to lose her mind, because apparently it's like pulling their teeth out to make these kids do laundry. Oh my goodness. So fold those shorts up, put them in Willow's pile. Cat. You just sit there and do nothing. Don't forget to subscribe and like our videos, and check out part 2.